everyone. Happy Friday. Today I want to talk to you about a problem area when working with window treatments that some of you might run into, and that is the corner window situation. Now, yesterday Bill was on an install where we had a corner window where we had to use a special bracket in order for the drapes to clear each other and meet in the corner, and that is the adjustable elbow like so. So what's really cool about this kind of this bracket here, it allows us to use rods in window situations, and I have a couple pictures of a couple installs that we did to so you could see the example of such. So right now I'm going to show you one that we did for someone's master sitting room. Now right here you can see in this installation here that we wanted to do stationary panels, and we wanted to kind of give it that cozy feel. And how would you do something like that if you didn't have these kind of elbow brackets in order to put them in the corner? Now there's one panel in each corner there that you can see, and we're only really using 3 rod situations there. Now without that elbow piece, you would have to do a situation like this. So you'd have a rod like so and another rod, and you would have them to meet in the middle. Now this kind of looks a little, it's not such a great thing, because then you'd have to decide which panel goes behind the other, and they don't have that kind of smooth transition as if they were to meet in the middle like so with your elbow piece. So if you stick your elbow piece there, I'm going to try to do this. This might fall apart on me because it's not. And like so, you have the ability and the flexibility to turn it, and so that it really makes that corner. So you don't have to ever worry about one rod dying into the other and it looking a little strange and a little off. It also is really helpful in like a bay window situation like what I had here. So here I was able to, we used 3 elbows for this installation. So it really just, it looks like one continuous rod going along the shape of this window, and we were able to put stationary panels here, and it really just finished off this space, and we didn't have to have any kind of wiggy rod situation happening in the corners. Now you do have the ability to use this type of bracket not only in the metal hardware but also in wood. They do also have elbows for wood poles. Now another way you can use this is with the traverse rods, the decorative traverse rods. This installation right here was a soffit mount, and we couldn't use a ring because we wanted to get the rod tight into that soffit. Now we had a carrier system here, and with that we were able to use the elbows to just make it have that continuous flow. So when working with corner windows or any kind of bay window situation, you don't really have to worry about what are you going to do. Just look for a Drapery hardware collection or line that does offer this elbow. And what's great about this particular one that I have here is that not only does it do a 45, I can angle it to whichever way my installer needs to. So if it's just a slight bend or a very dramatic 45 like so, we have the ability to do that. And when you are dealing with, say, the traverse rod situation, we are able to get the drape to go around the corner and really make that turn. So you don't have to worry about it if it is a moving situation. We can make it so that it can go around, and you don't have to worry if it's not just a stationary situation. I know the pictures that I have here are more stationary and decorative panels, but you can make it so that it can go and kind of make that curve, so you don't ever have to feel like you're locked into place. So this is just a little quick tip on how to dress corner windows, pick up elbow bracket, and I hope this helps you out. If stay tuned for next week to get your awning tip. I hope you all have a really great weekend. Thanks. Bye.